Today I would like to represent you a simple topic about fathers. So this topic called
Yeah, just this one.
the
Again.
reasons why the man wants to be father
Okay.
by London Class. As you know, I'm your favorite storyteller, Gillian Ryan. For the start, as you can see here, right, fathers. I'm pretty sure that you know what is fathers, but in general, fathers is a man who has a child. But to make it simple, I will explain it more. So father is the most important part of the family, which they are the leader, and also they are the one that took care of the family. They're the one that got job. They also took care of the kids sometimes. And it's really important to do every responsibility as a father. As you can see here, it's written, a father is the man who can judge a world. He will not be part of by building the tiny human that is part of him. Actually, it's pretty complicated to explain it, but based on my point of view, this word, this sentence here, explain about how important is fathers. They are the one that took care of their kid until they realize that they cannot stay for a long time. One day they will leave the world behind, and their kid will be the one that took care of the rest. As a father, we have to take care of our kid, and we will, and we must teach our kid, educate them about financial, about health, about any kind of problem, so they can continue their journey. Next is the first point. Being a father is a pace of life. For some people, it's really important to be a father because they want to continue their long life, or maybe they just need something, like they feel something was missing in their life, so they decide to have a baby. When they have a kid, they can take care of them, so they will enjoy and have a new life. Even though becoming a father is really hard, but it really pays off when you see your own son or daughter first month. Next. Like I said before, children remind you want to start the life over, which means when we have a kid, we'll need to change everything in our life. We need to take care and maintain our health and also the baby's health. And we will have to maybe throw some bad habits which can lead our kid to destruction. And the next part is the partner wants it, which means the partner wants it. It's pretty simple, but I will explain it a little more. As you know, some parents don't want to have a kid, so they just focus on their career, or maybe just wasting their time on their own job, friends, and their hobby. But some partners really want a kid. Maybe that is part of their dream. So they just want to keep going with it until they realize they have a kid. Next. Having a baby is like falling in love again both with your wife and your child. Some fathers realize that they don't have a good relationship again with their wife, so they decide to have a kid, which can make the fathers getting closer to their wife and also their kid. It's simple but effective. The third one, want to undo what their father has or hasn't done to them. As we know, not everyone has a good memories about their father. Sometimes they just need more time. They want to play with their father, they want to enjoy their time. And some fathers don't have time for that. Maybe it's about financial problem, or maybe it's because of something else. And some people might not have any father, or I should call them fatherless. So they decide to have a kid, so they can give their kid children to a good feeling about a father. And another reason, based on my point of view, having a child is a must, and it's part of my dream. Actually, I want to have a grandchild because it just feels cool. And of course, I need to work really hard for that. I have to take my own responsibility. I need to have a job. I need to take care of my health and my wife's health if I have any. And that would be really important for me to study, learn, and get a job. So I can get money, I can get a wife, I can get a kid and a house. Not every successful man is a good father, but every good father is a successful man. Well, it's pretty simple actually, which explains that not every man is successful. But when they have a kid, that means they are successful enough. Why? Because when they have a kid, that means they are responsible enough for them. They mean it, because not everyone wants to have a kid, and it's really complicated. Which means and leads us to a conclusion, which if a man have a kid or if they become a father, that means they are successful. Thank you for listening. That's all from me.
Alright, the first question is from me. Okay, Glenn, can you explain to us the meaning or define us the meaning of successful father?
Well, as I said before, successful father not always mean like they have a really good financial, they got a high rank, but that means that they are successful enough to have a kid. That means they are responsible for their life. That means they have a job, they have a wife. So it's based on my point of view, it's successful enough.
Okay, another questions. Let's go, Eric. Come on, give questions. Like I said to you, each of you one question.
So, do you think the disciplinarian father is a good father for the kids?
Okay, let's go. Disciplinarian father.
Actually, everyone has their own opinion, and based on my own opinion, I will say it's not a bad thing to be disciplined, because we need to discipline our child. Of course, it's a must. Because nowadays there's something called power and internet, which can lead us into something bad. If they are not disciplined enough, something bad will happen to them.
Okay. Next, Delvan.
So, for my question,
Yes.
when you already become father and you have kids, in your opinion, what ways to make your child have a good personality?
Well, actually, if you want to talk about the child personality, it all depends on their own environment. So when I have a child, of course, I will need a really good environment, like a friendly neighborhood. At least there's nothing such as drug dealer, I think, because it's really dangerous for their life. And can you repeat the question, please?
What ways to make your child have a good personality?
Yes. And for their own personality, as I said before, it's that comes from their own environment. So, as father, I will teach them a lot of good things, like how to help their mother, at least how to pity on others, and at least something called discipline.
Okay, good. And then next, Veren. Let's go, Veren.
How to build a relationship between a child and a father.
Okay. Some parents maybe don't have time for their kid, so that means we will have to do our best to give the best quality time to our kids. To make it simple, I can say that we will separate or maybe set our time for a kid, at least for 1 or 2 hours to play with them, and the rest we can use for take a rest or maybe doing our job.
Okay, good. Next, Erika.
So when you already
married and have a kid, do you think helping your wife taking care of the kids is good?
It's actually obviously yes, because as we know, we need to build a good environment, which means we have to help our wife. When we help our wife, our kid or our children will watch and learn. I believe that you have heard something like watch and learn. When they look at us, they will feel it's a good thing, so they just doing it.
The last one, Dila. Come on, Dila.
In your opinion,
Hmm?
what is
It's okay. About father?
why you love your father and why?
Why do you love your father and why?
Well, obviously, because it's my father. I mean, it's not possible. It's not impossible if I like your father.
Can be.
Wow, wonderful. Well, actually, my father is a good father based on my point of view. I would say that he took care of the kids very good, very well. And he also a I'm pretty sure I will say he have a good parenting style. It's something like discipline, but also I'm not pretty sure how to call it, but it's relaxing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Done. I think
I think that's all from me. Thank you.